We had a lovely evening.
OK, another movie question for you. And to ask it, here's Borat.
Yakshamash, there have been many movie films this year. The Queen, Superman, Brokeback Mountains, about cowboys that make a bang 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 in anus, and my movie films, which in Kazakhstan took the top spot from Hollywood movie King Kong, which had been the #1 film in my country ever since it was released in 1932. What is the name of my movie film?
I'm looking for the... This has got to be absolutely accurate. OK? Very naughty boys, aren't they? It's exciting. Exciting. We just swap jobs for a day. It'd be brilliant.
I don't know if you could take the social aspect, Jimmy.
Come on, little Jimmy. OK, have you got it? Let's move on. There was outrage over the collapse of the Fairpack savings scheme, but how did Mylene Klass, who we met earlier, come to the rescue?
Oh, I know.
What?
OK, remember Fairpack? It was a savings scheme.
It was a type of butter. It had a man on it what could play a trumpet. Some corruption. We'll get to the fucking bottom of it, because we are goth detectives.
Was it a real man or a butter man?
He was a bit of both, Noel, and that's what made him so beautiful.
OK, how did Mylene Klass help the Fairpack people?
Oh, it's so sweet. You know what's so sweet is they're really trying now.
Think of how much you'll annoy David Williams if you win. Come on, it's worth a try.
That's what's been spurring us on.
We've got to press on. We can really, really annoy him.
Did that one ages.
No.
Noel is explaining to Jimmy that a victory for us will be good for the country.
Apparently, I can have any 3 women I want from Camden if I let them win.
Any 3.
And he has dominion over them. OK, your time's up.
We'll come back to
Next one. Which event prompted the following eyewitness comments? It was literally the Wizard of Oz. It was apocalyptic. A black roof tile speared my American walnut floating shelf.
I love it when people use the word literally for things which aren't literally. If it was literally the Wizard of Oz, then there would be a fucking yellow brick road and munchkins everywhere. It wasn't literally the Wizard of Oz.
It was figuratively.
It was figuratively. But did you see when
well, no one ever says that.
Leona won the X Factor and they had Mylene down in Hackney with all their supporters and they went, they're literally going mental here. Well, that's a terrible thing to say. I expect them to come back and find out they were hanging each other and daubing shit on their bodies and like just going like, we've gone mental! There are no rules.
OK, these are your final answers. Let's see how you did.
Come on,
It's
Carl.
very tense. You boys are currently in the lead. Question number 1, I asked you, what does Bond have to do to earn his 00 status? What did you have?
Kill 2 people, not 1, not 3, 2 people.
Kill twice.
Yes, to kill 2 people, kill 2 people. What did you put, boys?
Do 2 killings. Also, we put in brackets, murders cause deaths. Just so that there is a moral message.
Well, in fairness, if he has to kill 2 people to get his licence to kill, the first one is a murder. Or when he kills 1, he gets his provisional licence to kill. He's not allowed to kill anyone on the motorway. All right, I can tell you that killing 2 people is the correct answer. OK, who did Litvinenko believe had ordered his poisoning? OK, boys, you put?
We got Putin.
So, the funny answers have gone now. You want to win.
Or...
We thought we'd do a bit of comedy, then come in and steal it at the end.
You've got Putin, the KGB, that's correct, Putin. You've got Vladimir Putin. OK, what was the full title, full and accurate title of Borat's movie? What have you got?
Well, we're nowhere close, but we don't even go... It's something like Borat's cultural learning in USA make benefit glorious nation of Kazakhstan. It's something like
We've got Borat make glorious representation of United States for cultural benefit of Kazakhstan. Is that right?
OK, and Noel and Russell, what have you got?
Well, I wish we'd stay with the funny answers, really.
Borat travels to America to make benefit for glorious Kazakhstan.
Well, let's go back to Borat and find out.
The answer is easy. It is Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for make benefit glorious nation of Kazakhstan.
Oh, we just said USA instead of America. That's pretty good.
That's close enough.
Cat and Jonathan get a point for that.
Oh! Yeah, come on!
They do.
Exactly right.
No, they put USA instead of America. That is so close enough. There's another bonus round. Don't panic.
No, it is madness now.
Oh, you're such bad
20
losers.
points
What bad
for
losers
that
are
for
they?
haircuts.
Nothing for swimming the channel.
Genuinely upset, ladies and gentlemen. This is the spirit of Christmas. Question number 4. How did Mylene Klass help the victims of the Fairpack scandal?
She auctioned her bikini for £7,000. Point to Jonathan.
Don't be bitter, Rob. That's a point to you. Well done. What did you get, Jonathan?
Her bikini.
That's a correct answer. What did you boys put?
She
Auction her bikini for £7,000.
What does it actually say, though?
You're a very cynical man, Jimmy. And that is insulting to both me and him. We're trying our hardest.
They agreed for Klasnost.
Perhaps you shouldn't be in this position of power if you can't actually read, Jimmy.
What did you actually write?
What should we do?
Still unsuggested.
We're going back under here till peace comes.
You know what you should do?
Come on, Jimmy, let your conscience decide. You've got the same name as that bloke in Pinocchio's brain and you're a right bastard.
You didn't get a point for that. You don't get a point for that.
You insulted him by calling him a cricket.
Well,
Okay. Which event prompted those eyewitness comments? What have you got, David Williams?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no point, is there? Well, we got the answer right, but there's no point because we're not going to win.
Well, what's the thing? You might win.
North
Well, no, we're
London
not going to.
tornado.
Okay, North London tornado
Why
is the
don't you
correct
just
answer.
deduct some
What have you got?
We put tornado in West London, we put Kensal Rise. I believe it was North West London.
Correct. What have you got, boys?
We put that typhoon in one street in Kensal Rise and we drew it.
That is the correct answer. It was the Kensal
Forward to
Rise
these scores.
tornado.
yeah.
Forward to this.
At the end of that, your scores are... Cat Dealey and Jonathan Ross have 37. David Williams and Rob Brydon have 36.
Oh, yeah.
Noel Fielding and Russell Brand have 36. Teams, this is your last chance at grabbing a few extra points. This round is all about the best of those stories that come at the end of the news. It's our and finally round. There's 3 questions in this round. Okay, first one. How did unemployed artist Nick Flynn cause tens of thousands of pounds worth of damage at Cambridge's Fitzwilliam Museum?
Oh, yeah. Well done, Cat. We got that one right. Our lead is safe. Our lead is safe.
Okay, you all got an answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look, see what you got.
Knocked over a vase. He fell from some stairs and he knocked over a very, very expensive Chinese...
Well, he knocked over 2 vases.
He broke
think
two
it's
2 vases.
two priceless vases.
We've got 2 vases.
I'm going to give David and Rob the points. I'm going to give Noel and Russell the points. I'm not going to give you the points. Okay. The scores are 37, 37, 37.
Which is Jimmy Carr's measurements, I believe.
Yes, ladies.
Big sausage.
Okay. Herman the German giant made the news for being one of the world's biggest what? This is exactly the kind of thing that those two would know. Do you genuinely know?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look at your answers. Jonathan and Kat, what did you get?
I saw a photograph of a giant putting his hand down an animal's throat and he pulled something out and saved it. It was like a dolphin or something. He was like a giant vet.
Okay, David Williams, Rob Brydon. People's wrong. You get nothing, but Noel and Russell,
Here it is, look.
Rabbit
you
with
get
a
the point.
drawing of
Rabbit
a
is the
rabbit.
correct
There's a
answer.
whole rabbit.
Yes, indeed. A German giant is, by the way, a breed of rabbit. And there he is, Herman. The scores, currently, as we go to the last question, are 37, 37, 38.
Right, we're in the lead. Right.
Okay, final question. What is the story behind this picture? Oh, that it should all come down to this in 2006.
Is he the new Doctor Who? And that's his Rose, and there's a new small, low-budget TARDIS in front of him.
No. Okay, let's go to your answer. So I asked you what was the story behind that picture. Let's go to Jonathan and Kat. What have you got?
Well, I think we might get it wrong, but I know it was an old can of food, and we